Kamashkana. Wait, uh-oh. No. Items? Oh, no. These guys want to tussle? Run past them. Oh. Never mind. Oh! Shot. Yep, yay! Damn. Oh man, hey bud, hey, I want to show you something real quick. Don't go anywhere. I made a little something in honor of all of us. Hold on. I just put it up. I don't know if you got to see it because I kind of posted it when you were sleeping. Wait, give me 1 sec. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh boy. Freaking Shenmue Dojo in the house. The torchbearers of fucking Shenmue. Just as I put this up. Sega! That was our homage to, you know, everybody, man. Like, you know, we always talk about, like, you know, how amazing Shenmue is, but it's people, you know, it's the torchbearers that keep it going. Thanks, man. Yeah, we worked on it, and you know, I don't know if you know this. Well, obviously you know I look after Corey, but I also look after Liesel and Eric as well. I don't want to take too much of your time because I know it's late for you, but I don't know if you know I look after Liesel and Eric as well, and I look after Paul. So Sega had approached me a few months back, or a couple months back, about the new retrospectives for Virtua Fighter, and I worked with Liesel, I worked with Eric, and that's the reason they're in the retrospective, like the new Virtua Fighter videos that are coming out. And what's amazing about that, and I was thinking about that, and I know a lot of other Shenmue fans were thinking about this as well, like, this was the first time since we were, like, kids that we see a new cinema happen for a game, like a Sega game, and we see the AM2. But yeah, you've definitely thought of this, like, we don't ever see the AM2 palm trees anymore. It's like a thing of the past to see the AM2 palm trees, and that gave me hope. Because if they're willing to do the Dragon Engine for that, put Virtua Fighter into their Dragon Engine, yup, exactly. We have not seen those palm trees since we were kids. So if they're willing to make to put the Dragon Engine into play for Virtua Fighter, that means they might do it for Shenmue. Can you imagine seeing Ryuzuki in the Dragon Engine? Like, oh my god, like, I was thinking about that because I saw the first stills of So when I was I was under an NDA with Sega, so I couldn't talk about anything. And the crazy part is that when they had me, Eric, and Liesel sign these NDAs, and you know this, you've known Liesel and Eric for a while too. You know they're not gamers, so like obviously they love their fans, but they're not gamers like us. So when I was hearing the Virtua Fighter stuff they were sending over to me, I'm like, oh my fucking god. But they don't get excited like I do, so I'm like, great. The only people I can talk to about this, the only two people that I can talk to about this aren't gamers. Yeah. It really is possible, man. I mean, they own the IP. You know, even if they don't do Shenmue 4, right? Even if Yu Suzuki still does it under the Kickstarter thing, you know? Yeah, exactly. And you've probably been under them as well. So, like, I'm sitting here, right? I don't know if this is Jim. Is this Jim? Is this James? I don't know who's under the account right now. Is it Matt or James? I know both of you go under the account. Hey, Matt. Yeah, so I'm under this NDA, right? And I'm reading it, and I'm like, well, Eric and Lisa aren't going to get as excited as I am about this. So, like, they keep on, I'm learning stuff about Virtua Fighter Ultimate, and Eric and Lisa are sending me their stuff so I can, like, critique it, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm critiquing Eric and Lisa's stuff. They're like, well, what do you think? I'm like, it's the same thing when I call Corey. Like, whenever whenever I do stuff for Corey, like, he's going to be on a podcast soon. Whenever we do stuff like that, it never gets old. Like, when I call him and we're talking and I'm like, fuck, it's still like, it's Ryuzuki. Like, his voice is not altered. And it never gets old. Like, Eric is sending me stuff at like 3 a.m. my time. He's like, well, here's 15 versions of this video, of this audio. What do you think? And I'm like, fucking Eric is asking me to critique shit. I'm like, and I can't get excited because the only person I can get too excited about is the guy. And again, they love their fans, but they don't game. So yeah, he really is. He is. I mean, dude, let me tell you this about Eric, and you know this because you had this stuff done for the Shenmue magazine, which I fucking love. Like, I bought like 2 copies of that, and I found my name, by the way. I found my name in the back. It's awesome. That Project Katana is in there. So, like, when he was, like, sending me them, and right after he sent it, he's like, don't send any of these to Sega yet. And I'm like, dude, because, like, I'm literally sending them to Sega, like, when he approves them. And I'm listening, and I'm like, holy fuck, his range. Because look at, like, Gui Zhang, right? Hey, what's up, Ginger? How are you, bud? So I bought, like, my favorite character, and I've told you this, and I've told James, is my favorite character out of any of the Shenmue series. I love Corey. Corey's one of my heroes, but it's Gui Zhang. I've loved Gui Zhang since I was a child. So, hearing, like, his range of, like, Gui Zhang, like, that stoic, very rough, versus, like, Jackie, is crazy. Because he almost sounds like he'd have to hurt his voice to do Jackie. Because Jackie is so high-pitched. And it's crazy how, like, high-pitched Jackie is. I know. I was so excited. As, like, kids, all of us, we're seeing that, and we're like, oh my god, he's going with him. Exactly, like, you don't, like, when he's like, yeah, I'm like, how do you do that? He's like, it's voice exercises. So yeah, it was awesome. And I'm so happy you came in today because I don't get to see you that often. I mean, we've talked and stuff, and, whenever Corey does stuff with Dojo, keeping that fire going. And I've told people this, like, Corey does interviews, and the only interviews we do gratis, like, are always going to be Shenmue Dojo stuff. Like, everything else, because Corey knows, like, where the people that started it, like, the 20-year-old fans are. So, like, when people message, like, they have to come to me, and we'll I've said this to people when they're like, well, why do we have to pay? And I'm like, the only people that get any types of, like, interviews that are gratis, and this is even before I was working with Corey, is always Shenmue Dojo. Because when nobody cared about Shenmue except for, like, a handful of us, and when everybody gave up on Shenmue, there was, like, a finite amount of people that said, no, we're going to keep it going. So yeah, that's like always like a very important thing. And what's crazy is like I'll do like a lot of like Shenmue outreach, and Sega will have me go into like channels, and you know if we see somebody playing Shenmue, um, I'll let Sega know. Sega will come in and say hi. So you can tell that like Sega really adores Shenmue. And what people don't realize is really none of this exists. Like the game that I'm playing right now does not exist without Shenmue. So like when I hear somebody bashing on Shenmue, I'm like, dude, that's like bashing on England and saying that England shouldn't exist, but without England there's no America. So like this is the grandfather of it all. This is like where like Shenmue is where everything came from. So yeah, like that's like the very important torch. And I always learn stuff, you know, talking with Sega. I learned like a lot. Like I didn't realize that each department is so, and I'm sure you know this, each department is so segmented. I know, right? 20 years old, Shenmue Dojo. 20 years old. Right? 20. Yeah, it's crazy to think about that. Like, cause I still have like I always show this. I mean, you know, yeah, like I always show these off when people are like talking. Like these are like my original memory cards. Like this one is one of my most sacred items. Like this is my original memory card that houses every single solitary thing that I did on Shenmue when I was a child. And I've got all my capsule toys, even the rare ones when I used to trade with kids over the passport. Yeah, and I bought a spare eventually. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, so it's good that we have like people like the torchbearers of Shenmue. Before I let you go, because I know I just had like one question for you. Because I never got to ask you this. Because when we were last time I spoke with you, we were doing you know, it was email correspondence. Are you in Shenmue 3 anywhere? Like, but obviously you're in the credits, but are you like a capsule toy or something? I never got to ask you that. I know Adam is a capsule toy, but I don't know if you and James are. I only donated 5, like 400. Oh my god, that's awesome. I'll tell you what I want. I'll tell you, like you know, I put money in when it first happened, and I wish I would have had like the you know the thought process to actually do more because I didn't. You know, the Save Shenmue is amazing, but I think that belongs to like you know people that really you know work. But I wanted to be in the guest book. Like I would have loved to be in the actual guest book. But you know, I can't complain. You know, I'm in the credits. I got you know the original art, the autograph by Suzuki-san. Oh my God! So Peter, the ones that okay, got so Peter is in there. Wow. Let me ask you one more question. I promise this will be my last one before I let you go. Did you know anybody that did like? Did you know anybody that did like $10,000? Like do you know the person that has the jacket? Because I heard that somebody actually did pay like 10 grand to be in the game, and they got like the jacket. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that there was like a $10,000 tier. Holy shit, he has a script set. He's got the bust of Londi. Jesus Christ. Corey has, you know Corey has something, and he won't even tell me about it. He has some things from Shenmue that were given to him while he was in Sega, and I think he actually told me he's under an NDA. He can't even discuss them with anybody. But he has stuff in his house that were given to him. Yep. I want to know what it is. I want to know. Oh yeah, he's got something. I wonder if it's like a script. Oh my God, if he has a Saturn version. Can you imagine that? Saturn like not like the beta, like a full working Saturn version. Oh my gosh, I love my Saturn. I really believe that if the Saturn version would have been pre-rendered, they could have done it. If they would have did the same thing they did with Deep Fear, we would have gotten Shenmue on the Saturn. If they would have just pre-rendered the backgrounds, and did like somewhat animation on them, but kept them mostly pre-rendered and focused on the actual characters, we might have gotten it. Yeah, that would have been... And did you hear Judgment, the second Judgment, is going to have Sonic the Fighters in it? They just announced that. That when you go into the arcades in Judgment. I would love if you played Judgment. If I had a copy of it, a spare copy, I'd give it to you. Judgment is the closest thing we have to Shenmue. Like, it's even like a similar script. It's kind of crazy. Oh, you played it. Okay, what did you think of it? Did you think it was like Shenmue? I think it had so much of like a Shenmue feel to it. They even made him look like... They even dressed him like Ryo. Stay back, Ryo. Yeah, the second Judgment, yeah, that I have not been shocked in a game in a while. So like seeing that, I was like, holy shit. Exactly, it's got like its own flavor to it, where just enough where you don't feel like they're trying to capitalize on something from back in the day too much. Here we go. They really are. They're all like cousins and like twice removed. Yeah, I'm playing this on PS5. Sega was nice enough to send me a copy of this, and then every time, it's funny, every time Sega sends me a game, I buy like a bunch of the DLC for it, because I like, you know, I want the DLC as well, and I'm not greedy, so I'll always buy DLC. Yeah, I'm loving this, man. Like, I've only played Yakuza 1 and 2 on Kiwami. I never played the original Yakuza back in the day. I honestly did not play them till Kiwami. But then what happened is 1 and 2 were spectacular, right? Like, they were so freaking good, 1 and 2. But then, I bought, like, the thingy where you can get, like, where they give you all the Yakuzas. So I didn't realize that 1 and 2... Oh, the PS2. See, I never played those. Yeah, so like you played them on PS2. I never tried them. So I'm not used to the graphics. So I kind of got cheated a little bit. So Kiwami 1 and 2 I got, and I'm like, holy amazing, this is gorgeous. So then I had, 3, 4, and 5. So like I pick up 3 and I'm like, oh, it's going to be Kiwami also. And I find out it's not Kiwami. I'm like, can't play it. I can't go backwards. Like I can play an original game that I played for years, like Shenmue on Dreamcast, and always play it. But if I start with the newer game and then work my way back, I can't do it. Like, I can't. It doesn't work when I do that. So yeah, man, it was, I can't believe I actually got to see you today. Oh no, he's stuck. That guy got a claw? What is he from? Oh, he's broken. Oh my god, he's broken. Oh, never mind. Look at this, oh my gosh. Awesome. Thank you so much, Matt, for hanging out, man. Have a great night. I really appreciate you and everything you do for the community, man. Man, I want to have him on the show one day and just ask him questions. Like, I want to know if he's met Yu Suzuki. So many questions I want to ask. Okay, I'm using an umbrella with the dude with the claw. Oh, gosh. You as well, thank you. Ooh. It seems fair. Get out of my house! Can't take the heat? Get out of the kitchen. See what I did there? Because they're chefs. Here it comes! Okay! Never gets old, never gets old. I wonder if I get a new one. Do I get like a new super move? Bossa! Ow. There it comes. I can't stop watching it. Oos. Oh, that actually hurt him. Mysterious meatsmith. No! Hey man, how are you? I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. How are you doing? I honestly didn't know how I was going to feel about the RPG, but I'm liking it. Yeah, it's taking some getting used to. Okay, I read Suji Sex, even though it was Suji Dex. I need to do this. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna heal this dude. The genius! Oops, sorry, ma'am. Oh, come on, man. They're everywhere! So. Oh boy. Ooh. Got him! Just... Good lord, 120? Got him! Time to make the donuts! Okay. That is how you do it. Sarah! Hello, you amazing woman. Oh, she's tiny. Hi. So, I'm Yakuza. Former. Ooh. Well, that didn't work. She just scolded me. Fine. Okay. Talk to you later. Sorry. I am well. I just ate a crap ton of nachos. And now I am streaming. I'll tell you this. Taco Bell guacamole hits a little different. Okay, they won't see us. Nachos are just so important to the world. Ooh, hold on. We got a thing. Hold on. And I'm by myself. I know, man. Nachos are so good. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, they just did a thing. Yay! Hyping the chat to myself! Let's hope somebody jumps in. If not, I'm gonna have to drop some spells. So what are you doing this weekend for the long weekend, Sarah? You just hanging out? Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Maybe they won't see me. No! I mean, yay! Oh boy. Oh shit. Damn, Janley just kicked the shit out of me. Allow me to retort. Not on you though, on one of your customs. Come here. Come here, bitch. Cousin down! Oh no. I regret nothing. Did you just... My dude just shunned me. I should have popped him first. Oh! I forgot about this! That's my dude! Freaking summons in this game! Yes! the last dart. How much money do I have? Oh, broke.
お疲れ様です、店長。いろいろあったんですが、とりあえずは。
What are y'all gawking at? What are you?
店長なんでだよ。
Oh, pervert down.
「あのずぶとい野々宮が首を吊るとはな。
まったくだ。あの立地なら今すぐ町金で5000万借りてでも欲しかったのによ。
本当にバカなやつだぜ。金のなる気を持ったまま
Because he didn't kill himself.
葬式だってのにどいつもこいつも金の話ばかりだな。
仕方ねえよ。みんな喉から手が出るほどソープの営業権が欲しいんだよ。
営業権なんて役所に届けりゃいいんじゃねえのか。
今風営法が厳しくてな。学校、病院、図書館なんかが半径200メートル内にあれば即 NG で、この基準をクリアできる繁華街はこの国にほぼ存在しない。つまり新規でソープランドを開店するのは事実上不可能というわけだ。
Good.
じゃあ今あるソープランドは？
ほぼ全ての店が昭和の時代にオープンした店だ。
じゃあ野々宮さんが死んで貴重なソープランドが一軒消滅したってわけか。
Precious.
さっきすれ違った連中が言ってたように、その気になりゃ営業権を高値で売りさばくこともできたはずだ。なんで自殺なんかしたんだろうな。わかんねえ。でも菜の葉さんのこともそうだけど、他にもいろいろと悩んでたのかもな。意外と真面目だったし繊細な人だったのかも。
真面目で繊細な人？そうかしらね。
菜の葉
You know
さ
what's
ん。
funny? I can always tell which one is which
そっか。
by the way they walk.
お父さんの
You
件も
have a
片付いてきた
waddle. Come here.
元
Go
気
lay
に
on
な
your
ったん
bed.
だ。っていうか見違えた
That's
よ。
not your bed. Go lay on your bed.
改めて見るとやっぱセクシーじゃん。
Lay on your bed.
店長のためにわざわざ来てくれたんだ。
Lay down.
わきまえろ。菜の葉さん、
Lay down, cuteness.
君がお父さんを引き取っ
That's
た
my
後、
girl. That's my
我々が店に戻った時、
You guys want some
す
blueberries?
でに店長は野々宮さんは首をくくって自殺を。
あのね、さっきから聞いてりゃ真面目だとか繊細だとか勝手なこと言ってるけど、あの店長は一流
Oh,
の
hey,
クズ
sweet man. Hi.
自分で死ぬわけないで
Give me
しょ。
your face, little lady.
菜の葉さん、パニクってるのもわかるけど、この場でそんなこと言うもんじゃ。
だから違うんだってば。まったくもう。
違うって何が？
私の名前はね、サエコ。
Who is she? I just get a smile. Who is she?
名前はサエコって？ちょっと待ってくれ。どういうことなんだ？
私はね、あなたたちとは今日が初対面なの。理解できた？おじいちゃん。
おじいちゃん。
まだわかんない。じゃあそこのメガネはわかった？
メガネって。いや、全然わかんねえ。
Oh god, what's he gonna
Somebody.
call Ichi?
ストレートに考えりゃ双子だろ。
大正解。もじゃもじゃ頭は頭いいね。そう、菜の葉は妹なの。
で、あんた姉のサエコか。
じゃああんたもその風
He
俗
just
嬢なん
asked
だ。
that?
風俗嬢じゃないけど、キャバクラで雇われママをしてる。その店のオーナーが野々宮だったの。
あの店長、ソープの他にキャバも持ってたのか？
あの店長、ああ見えて偉人町の風俗街じゃ指折りの名士だったみたいよ。
So yeah, he was definitely killed.
乙姫ランドと私の任されてるキャバクラは系列ってことになるの。
じゃああんたら姉妹で揃って野々宮のキャバと風俗に入店したのか？
最初に入店したのは私。でもまさか妹が系列店に風俗で働いてるなんてずっと知らなかった。
知らなかった？
そう、妹が乙姫ランドで働いてたのはこの間まで知らなかったのよ。妹がお父さんの介護
Look
に
at
そ
her.
こまでお金を
Look at that
必要
butt.
としてたってことも
Look at that butt on her.
知らなかった。
Leia, what's
兄
up
弟
with
だ
you?
ろ？
You got a butt. Look at her
そ
butt,
れに
guys.
あんたが先にキャバクラにいたのにどうしてだ？
複雑な家庭事情ってやつのせいでね。私は若い頃に家を飛び出してそれっきりだったから。
I can't with her
絶縁
face.
状
It's so
態だ
cute.
った
Look
っ
at it.
てことか。
Look at her.
でもある日、妹が乙姫ランドに入店したの。
じゃあ店長はそこで2人は身内だって気づいたんだろ
そりゃ気づいたわよ。双子なんだから当たり前よね。だから菜の葉には会ったその場で私がキャバクラで働いてるって伝えたみたい。でも菜の葉がソープで働くことを私には絶対に内緒にしてほしいって頼んだのよ。
絶縁状態だからこそか。
ところが何日か前よ、いきなり野々宮から私に君の妹と親父さんがピンチだって連絡があったの。ヤクザ絡みの介護施設にはめられたみたいだって。
ああ、そこで初めて妹さんたちの事情を知らされたわけか。
そう、何年かぶりにね。でも菜の葉に内緒にしてほしいって言われてずっと隠してたのに伝えてきたってことはよほどまずい状況だったんでしょ。
まあでも今はもう大丈夫だ。心配はねえよ。
そっか。お父さんもあの子もずいぶん世話になったみたいね。だからお礼も言っとかなきゃと思ってさ。春日さんに足立さん、それと南波さん。
名前知ってたなら名前で呼べよ。俺らは親父さんと妹の命の恩人だぞ。
分かってる。本当に感謝してるって。ありがとう。
あんたその後菜の葉さんとは？
会ってない。私はこの先もずっと何も知らないままってことの方がいいんじゃないかって思うし。
なあ、ちょっといいか。あんたさっき施設のこと野々宮に聞いたって言ったよな。電話か何かで？
うん。
だとするとそれ時間的にはあいつが首吊る直前ってことにならねえか？
そう、死んだ当日。つまり私はあの人が死ぬ直前に直接電話で話してた人間ってこと。
なんだって？
その上で言ってるの、あの人が自殺だったわけがないってね。
あんた店長とはどんな話を？
はあ？乙姫ランドのボーイさんが？
そうなんだ。妹さんが親父さんを預けてた施設、清流会絡みのヤバいとこでさ、金を用意できないと親父さんを殺すとかなんとかで。
ちょっとなんなのそれ。だいたい菜の葉がソープで働いてたとか なんで教えてくれなかったの？
ごめん、それは止められてたんだよ。でもこうなっちゃった以上、もうさっちゃんに黙っとくわけにいかないと思ってさ。
じゃあまとまったお金がないとまずいってこと？でも今私そんなにお金は。まあとにかく少しでも集めてみるけど。
でも時間がないんだよ。だから新入りのボーイたちが何とかしてくれるって今は信じるしかないんだ。でもあいつらならきっとやってくれる。
そんな連中に何とかできる話なの？大体誰よそれ。
Oh man, this was all like a big setup.
ケイジアラの3人組でさ、見ず知らずの菜の葉のために命かけて頑張ってくれてんだ。
それがさっき言ってた春日さんたち？
そうだ、彼らは本当に頼りになる連中で。あれ、なんだ。
何？お客さん？
ああ、多分。ちょっと待ってて。はい。誰だあんたら。おお、ちょっと待て。何勝手に入ってんだ。
店長？店長？
老妈，老妈，他在这里，老妈。
And Chinese mafia. Leia, stop licking the bed. Weirdo.
それが店長との最後のやりとりか。
そう。
最後ドタバタしてたってのはなんだ？
わからないけど、多分中国語。かなり怒ってる感じで。
だから自殺とは思えないと。
店長がその中国人たちにやられたんだとしたら、そいつらが自殺に偽装したってことか。
今からでも遅くねえだろ。
stories hit
す
different.
ぐ警察に言おうぜ。
とっくに言ったって。ここの電話の通話履歴から所轄の刑事が聞き込みに来たの。だから私はありのままを全て話した。
だったらなんで自殺で処理されてんだよ。
わからない。刑事も途中までは熱心に聞いてくれた。でも私が電話で聞いた中国語をモノマネしてみせたら急に引き上げていったの。
紗恵子さんだったな。ちょっとそのモノマネやってみてくんねえか。
いいけど、私中国語なんて知らないから意味はわからないわよ。いい？こんな感じ。ラオマー、ラオマ
ラオマー。どういう意味だ？
ー。だから意味はわからないって。
いや、よくわかった。
マジで？
ラオマーってのはハンピン・リューマンの幹部の愛称だ。
ハンピン・リューマンの幹部？イジンさんの？
実際の名前はマブチ。
マブチ。ハンピン・リューマンの幹部の名前を大声で呼んでた。
おそらくこの部屋に乗り込んできたのはマブチの手下だな。で、野々宮を見つけた手下は大声でマブチにそのことを知らせた。彼女が聞いたのはその声ってわけだ。
じゃあそのマブチってやつが野々宮を殺したのか？いやでもここは清流会の島だろ。偉人さんは冷戦状態で戦争はしねえんじゃ
Damn,
ね
this
えのか？
shit's deep.
だからその掟が破られたとなると大事だな。
警察はなんで彼女の証言を無視したんだ？
その刑事が知らなかったんじゃねえのか？ラオマーって言葉を。
逆だろうな。知ってたからこそ捜査をやめたんだ。
どういうことだよ？
偉人町の刑事でラオマーを知らねえ奴はいねえよ。なんたってマブチは刑事課を丸ごと買収してるんだから。
町の刑事を丸ごと？
奴は偉人町の刑事に子供の七五三祝いから入学祝い、冠婚葬祭なんかの経費まで豆々しく世話してやってんだ。
なんだそりゃ。
もっとも刑事連中にしてみりゃ賄賂をもらえるありがたさもあるが、マブチに自分らの個人情報が全部筒抜けになってる弱みもある。
なるほど。飴とムチってやつか。
もともと偉人町の警察は肉の壁の中のゴタゴタには及び腰だ。その上マブチが相手で被害者がソープの店長とくりゃまともな捜査は期待できねえかもな。
なあ、そのマブチが怪しいとしてなんで店長は殺されなきゃなんなかったんだ？
さあな。とりあえず窃盗が目的じゃないことだけは確かだ。
珍しいわね。あの店長が大入りを出すなんて。
ちゃんと準備しておいてくれてたんだな。俺らのことを信じて。
野々宮との電話詳しく教えてもらえて助かったぜ。ありがとうよ。
Oh, nice.
悔しいのよ。
Always
なんか
Like
He
it,
is
bro.
the most prepared.
Told you I'm the Batman of.
全部私の知らないところで勝手に心配されて、
Hey PK,
勝手に誰かが頑張ってこんなことになったのか。
Project Guitar, aren't you streaming?
yeah.
Oh, I need to lurk in
He's
stream
playing,
as well.
he's playing some like
私さ、
some Yakuza, and
父
he's
や妹とは
Look.
ずっと不仲で
PK is a pro
間を取り持ってた
multitasker,
母が死んじゃっ
okay.
てから
Yeah.
Doing good. We just hit our goal for the mental health charity raising thing. Oh my god, what's hard. So yeah, I'm really excited. We've raised £469 and 69 pennies. And like my original goal was obviously only 100. So the fact that we're even, you know, piss off you stupid cat, bat, dragon. Mental health awareness is crucial, exactly. And like it's really good that Mental Health Awareness Month coincides with Borderline Personality Disorder Awareness Month because it is such a highly stigmatized mental health disorder. That is the Naga. I know, right? What bitch?
今はもう居場所がなくて、だから家を出たんだよね。けど家族を捨ててきた私に野々宮は曲がりなりにも居場所をくれた。そんな人を私は最後までろくでなし呼ばわりしてさ、ありがとうなんて一度も言ったことなかった。だって急にこんなお別れが来るなんて思ってもなかったから。私は自分一人で気ままに生きてきたつもりだったけど、案外身近な人間と重苦しくて厄介なつながりを持ってたんだなって、野々宮がいなくなって初めてそう気がついた。
重苦しい厄介なもんか。でもそりゃ絆って言うんじゃねえのか。
私ね、悔しいのよ。野々宮はデリカシーないし、言うことも汚い最低の親父よ。でもだからって殺されたのに警察も知らん顔。野々宮は殺されても仕方がない人だっていうの？そんなわけないよ。私一人じゃ何にもできない。
We got your back.
でも死ぬ前に野々宮があんたたちは頼りになるやつだって言ってたから。
だから俺らに会いに来たんだよな。オーケー。
オーケーってひょっとしてまたやる気かよ。
だんだん俺のこと分かってきたじゃない、難波先生。
やっぱりそうなるのか。お弟子さんは
現役のデカたちが尻込みする相手だ。 俺のデカ魂はやれ。
Yay!
じゃあ決まりだな。さっちゃん。一緒にやろうぜ。あんたは今日からまた一人じゃねえってことだ。よろしくな。
What a beautiful freaking game.
Na. Oh? Oh.
Oi.
Maたいい女になっちゃった？
Dang.
Oi, てめえら、しょうもねえことやってんじゃねえぞ。あ？なんだお前は。
はあ、来てくれたんですね。ファイトヒーロー .com の方ですよね。
あ？ファイトヒーロー .com？ なんだかよくわかんねえけど、
Part-time hero.
邪魔するってんなら
おいよ。よし、行くぞ。
逃げるなら今のうちだぞ。
してみろ。
見てなさい。
俺の番ね。
Okay.
とっておき。
got our battle. Anybody here with me? Okay, we got somebody here. We got somebody here. All right, give me 1 sec. Round 1. Here we go. Oh God, come on, baby. Yes! Boom! Okay, here we go. All right, we're placed.
ありがとうございました。さすがバイトヒーロー .com さん。頼りになるな。
だからそのバイトヒーロー .com って何なんだよ。
え？違うんですか？
お待たせしました。バイトヒーロー .com のものです。
ん？
はは、こいつが依頼のあった駆除してほしいチンピラですね。確かに人相悪そうだ。金にも困ってそうだし、変な髪型だし、最悪ですね。
あ、いや、この人は。
お任せください。バイトヒーロー .com の名にかけて、すぐにレスキューしてあげますからね。死ねー、この草。正義は強いぞ。
殺しゃしねえぞ。よし、行くぞ。ザコが。行くぞ。おっしゃ、行くぞ。とどめだ。
for days.
とっておき。よいしょ。
調子が戻ったぜ。
また強くなっちまったか。
なんだこのチンピラ、強い。
だからチンピラじゃねえって。そうです。この人は僕を助けてくれた人なんです。
助けてくれた。どういうことですか？
But you didn't wait. You just started fighting us, man. Could have just waited a second.
先ほどは勘違いしてしまいすみませんでしたね。
You yelled die and tried to fight us.
お詫びの印としてゆっくりお茶でも飲んでいってください。
はっはっはっはじゃねえよ。タグ、何なんだよあんた。
申し遅れました。私ヒロオと申します。株式会社バイトヒーロー .com の社長をやっております。ちなみにこの社名は私の名字ヒロオとヒーローがかかっていまして。
で、さっきからそのバイトヒーロー .com ってのは何なんだよ。
バイトヒーロー .com はアプリから誰でも簡単にお助けヒーローを呼び出せるという画期的なサービスです。
ヒーローを呼び出す？
困っている人から依頼を受けたらこちらでアルバイト登録しているスタッフ、通称バイトヒーローを派遣し解決するというサービスです。まあざっくり言うと派遣型の便利屋みたいなものですね。簡単なお使いや人探しに猫探しまで幅広い依頼に応えているんですが、今やひっきりなしに依頼が舞い込んでいるんです。
へえ。だが便利屋って大体似たようなことをやってくれる気がするんだが、なんでここはそんなに人気なんだ？
実はうちが他の会社と違うのは悪党撃退サービスも請け負っているということなんです。
悪党撃退サービス？
先ほどのお客様のようにチンピラなどのしょうもない連中に絡まれた時にそいつらを撃退してあげるというものです。一日町は異常に治安の悪いどん底の町ですから、そういった需要が多いと思って始めたんですが、結果的に大成功でした。
なるほどな。だからさっきのやつは助けに入った俺をバイトヒーロー .com の人間と勘違いしたってわけか。
そのようですね。いやはやあなたのように無償で人助けをするような方がまだこの町にいるとは感動です。まさにあなたのような人こそヒーローと呼ぶにふさわしい。
別に気に食わねえやつを殴っただけだ。じゃ俺は行くぜ。
ああ、ちょっと待ってください。
なんだよ。
もしよければあなたもバイトヒーロー